Hello, this is Dr. Eduardo D'Alessandro from São Paulo, Brazil. This is a video comment for our 13th week of the PPCR 2021 course. We've been talking about survival analysis or time to failure studies where hazard ratios are commonly reported. Hazard ratios may be understood as the ratio of hazards rates between two levels of an explanatory variable. While relative risk and odds ratio are cumulative over the time period of the study, the hazard ratio represents the instantaneous risk experienced over the time period. One could understand it as the chance of an event occurring in one group over the chance of an event occurring on the control group. Kaplan-Meier survival curves are used to depict the achievement of the endpoints. The curves relate to the proportion of each group where the endpoint has already been reached. So it represents the odds that the event of interest has occurred at each time point, and the hazard ratio represents the magnitude of distance between the curves. When reporting hazard ratios for a time period, it is assumed that the difference between the groups is proportional. But this may not hold truth in some time-dependent risk features, like surgeries and side effects. So this must be interpreted very carefully. Another important concept when interpreting hazard ratios is that they reflect the chance of an endpoint being achieved earlier, but they carry no meaning as to how much earlier is this endpoint going to be achieved. This should be inferred by analyzing the difference between the median time of endpoint achievement for each group. Also, hazard ratio is a proportion of probabilities, and so a hazard ratio of 2 means that the odds of achieving the endpoint earlier on the exposed groups are 2 against 1 in the control group, or that you have a 67% higher chance of winning the race if you are in the exposed group. Hey, thank you. Bye-bye.